Hello everyone, I'm Nata Edwards and today I will show you how to make these beautiful square earrings. Look at this beautiful square design. And materials we will use today, it will be Bugle Beads and two colors of size 11 seed beads, and we need a drop bead. I would recommend a bit smaller size drop bead, to be honest, for this project, but for now I will use this one. And for the beginning we need to pick up bugle bead and 3 seed beads, and we need to do this 4 times. Bugle and 3 seed beads again. Bugle and 3 seed beads. And the last one. Let's check. So we have on our thread 4 bugles and 4 sets of 3 seed beads. And now we need to make a loop, but important bit here, you need to leave a long enough tail, basically half of your thread. And now we go into the first bugle bead and make a loop and go all the way around to reinforce it, just like that, for all these beads. And now our threads are meeting, and now we need to make a couple knots here to keep our design in place and not dancing around. 2 knots will be enough. You can make 3, but I do not recommend to make many knots, because otherwise it will be difficult to pass beads after that. And now we go through a bugle bead, and now we will add another color, 11 seed beads, and they will sit inside this square. From bugle bead to bugle bead, just adding 1 brown color seed bead, and we do this in every corner. From bugle to bugle, just go according to your thread direction. One more. Yes, through the next bugle. And now what we have, the blue beads is outside and brown beads inside. Yes, our design for now look like that. And we go through brown bead first. We will build the inner design. And for that, pick up 1 blue, 1 brown, 1 blue. And we go through next brown bead in the corner. And these beads will sit in just along the bugle beads. And we do this all the way around. Yeah. And the last one, blue, brown, blue. Corner brown bead. And the next step, we will need to arrive in this brown bead, which is between 2 blues, in the middle of this 3. These brown beads we will sew all together, and we add in blue color seed beads between each. Next brown, in the middle, and again next to brown in the middle. Last one. Here we are. And now we will go around the last 4 beads we added without any beads, just to reinforce that design and hold this all together. Only 4 beads in the middle, 4 blue beads we just added. And now what I want to do, I want to reinforce and finish off thread. So basically I will pick up thread between beads and make knots. It's something like when you finish your sewing, something similar. Just a little thread in between your beads. Make a loop, inside the loop. Pull this tight. Go through next bead and do the same operation again to reinforce our design and make sure it will not fall apart. Yep. And of course, last one is most difficult. It's always like that. There we go. Just make sure you pull your thread, your knot between beads, and it is not catching another beads. Now just we trim this off. And we're returning to that end, what we left in the beginning. Thread the needle. And now we will work outside. And for that, we need to arrive in the central bead of this 3 seed beads and pick up 5 brown beads to make a loop for our earring. We're just passing through the same bead from opposite side. And now I suggest you to do this operation again. Go through all these 5 beads to reinforce it. And into the same bead again. Now we need to move to opposite direction to make our dangly bead with our drop pearl. And we just go through all these beads, all of them, bugle beads and seed beads, until we arrive just opposite our loop. Here. And again, central bead, we pick up 1 seed bead, drop bead, 1 seed bead, and we do the same operation again into the middle bead from opposite direction and reinforcing, of course, returning to the same bead and continue to go through beads until we arrive to our loop or earring. We're passing through all beads, and when we are at this point, now we need to accentuate middle beads. outside. So for that I will just go through bugle beads and beads which is next to them, skipping the beads in the middle, like that. Skipping the middle one. Through seed bead, through bugle, and next seed bead. Skipping the middle one. As you saw, you may need to position your beads to make sure they sit properly. And we do this all the way around. Skipping middle. Let's make sure all our beads sitting properly. And now we just need to finish this design off. Again, like finishing sewing, make a loop and pull. Make sure it's all nice and strong. It's 3 knots usually pretty much adequate enough. And now I just pass through next bead to hide this knot and cut this off. So now all we need to do is just attach our ear wire. That's how it looks like. You clearly can use wire guardian, like a horseshoe shape, a little metal binding, instead this 5 beads what we used to make a loop, or any other binding what you can think about. It will work. Just make sure you close this properly so it will not fall apart. Slide up. And here we go. We have our lovely little earrings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Cheerio.